Good morning. What's up, you maniacs? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Morning Norsemen. With me, as always, is my homie and my brother, Christopher John. Skull.
Oh, man.
Okay, there we go. Good to see ya.
This ain't good.
Oh, coffee. Yeah. This is a bit of an impromptu stream this morning.
Yeah.
You know, Christopher John was gonna take the fam to the beach, but things changed, so we're doing a stream. That's why we're a little bit later than normal. And yes, Amanda, it's supposed to be now, not 11 p.m.
I appreciate you doing this, man. I know we weren't scheduled, and I was like, dude.
Well, I mean, we haven't done one for a couple of weeks, so you know,
Yeah.
it's time, and you know, if you got
We keep a Viking schedule. No one knows when we're coming.
That's right. No one knows when the raid is coming. Yeah, you know, just as long as I got coffee, we're good. You know, we're good. So how's things, man? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great. I was just kind of a, you know, I don't want to bring it up or hag on it, but there was a bummer this morning, you know.
Yeah.
Walked downstairs and the kids laid up.
Oh,
but,
that sucks. Poor boy.
You know, hospital says he's got the swimmer's ear, and
and going to the beach and
yeah, I was like,
being
nah,
in the
bro.
water probably would not be the best thing for the ear.
Like, no, I'm not throwing you in that ocean.
Yeah, no. That's
Say, can I go swimming at the pool? I'm like, no, dude, no.
No, you're kind of missing the point here, bub. You know, can't
He
be
doesn't
in
like
the water.
he doesn't like plugging up his ears, so I told him you have to, dude. You got these big Polish freaking, you know, induction valves.
It's just the water's just attracted to it, man. It's just going, it's going to jump in there. It's going to stay in there. You gotta plug your ears up.
It's just a fact of life, you know. It inhibits walking, and you know, you're just like, oh.
Well, I mean, this is why they invented hats like this, so you could, you know, just pull the hat down over the ears, and yeah. Like, yeah, you got a hat on already. I just had mine like handy, you know. I was wearing it last night, but yeah, it covers the ears, and
yeah. Here we go. Look at that.
Yeah, these hats are comfy as fuck, dude.
It's never too far away.
I actually really love this style of hat, and I can never find it with just like a logo across. That's why I designed this like this. Just because
I sleep with it on. Isn't it? Well, because I can, like, when it's daytime, I can.
Right, because
and it's not made of wool.
These things are fucking huge. Like, I'm not kidding when I say we've got, you know, small, medium, and fucking mail-in size. Like, they cover the eyebrows and the eyes,
it's like
and the nose. Like,
it's like a parachute.
These things are fucking massive. Like, I can't see shit now, but I mean, these even went over my glasses. So yeah,
it's cool though. I'm probably gonna wear it to the beach because it's not hot or nothing.
Yeah, no, it breathes, dude. Yeah, that's why I like the material. It's kind of like a stretchy t-shirt material.
I spent $20-some on this, and it's a cool one, but I think this one has less. You know, it's.
Well, there's a lot of them. Sometimes, you know, you wear them because you want to. I mean, I don't wear baseball hats. I just don't. They don't really look good on me, at least in my opinion. But those style hats I enjoy. And some of those hats they're geared for winter, so they've got like, you know, padding.
I love this tiny logo.
Yeah, man.
That's badass.
Dude, you know what's funny about that skull? Like my logo skull, that was actually one of the first things that I drew on Topic List when Jason and I started doing the show. Yeah. So here, this is the original skull that I drew.
Nice.
Just on an episode of Topic List, and then I scanned it in. And then printed it out and inked it up and fucking put a mohawk on it and put this is where my logo came from. or at least
And now it's classic.
Thanks, man. I mean,
It's
I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and it was the beginning, you know.
I mean, look.
Ah, you got that topicalist shirt on. Those those are rare, man. You know, you gotta
Yeah,
keep...
unfortunate.
Hell yeah.
So thankful.
I wish I had a second topicless shirt so I could cut the sleeves off of it, but I don't. So, you know, maybe I'll have to make myself one and then just, you know, cut the sleeves off of it. But we should say hi to the chat. We've got an awesome chat up in here.
Hail.
There's a hail the mighty chat from the almighty chat from Christopher John. What's up, Flying Feline? Good to see you, beautiful. I hope you have fun with Stacy. Skull, darling. She says, "Hey, Amanda's like in 11 hours." No. It does say PM. LOL. Yeah. It's whatever. I can go live whenever the hell I want. I got until 11 p.m. to go live with this
motherfucker. That's the whole part of the thing.
Yeah. So this should be live soon. Yes, we are live now.
Oh, I found something for her. I'll be right back.
For who?
You
found something for who?
Miss Amanda B there.
Oh, all right. She says
she's been waiting.
Oh shit. Christopher John is under one of those old school gym parachutes. How fun. At lunch with the bestie, but still watching, says Feline. Yeah, have fun. Tell Stacy I say hi.
We're joking.
What's up, Paul dear? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh shit, there it is.
Well, she's waiting for this one.
That's not what I meant to. There we go. Solo. Oh shit, that's Rascal.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the 0.5 book.
Right.
And then so is this. I think people remember that. I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember that, dude.
So this is for my delinquents in shipping for this. I'm gonna send her this too.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Love you, Amanda B. I never forgot.
You hear that, Amanda B? You getting what is it? Upgraded. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Fuck. It's almost as if I have been awake for, I think, a little over an hour now.
Oh.
I've not finished my coffee. Yeah, like when you messaged me, I had literally just woken up like a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, I was like,
it's all right. Feet on the ground. I went out and checked on grandma, make sure she ate breakfast. And she did. So I didn't have to feed her. Yesterday morning I went out there and she had
grandmas are worth checking on, man. I swear to God.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you know, just making sure she's eating something, making sure that she's you know, not dipping into the wine too damn early. But I mean, she's 95, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You know, you can't have wine. You're 95 and go nowhere and do nothing but watch TV. But you can't have your wine.
Oh wait.
Nah.
You're not wearing it. No.
Oh, well, I mean, it's because of this, the twinsies, you know. She's like, Feline, she's like, twinsy. Because we were both wearing the beanies. Yeah. Amanda B says, "Oh, you don't need to do that," but she's very excited.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I can't wear hats like that either. Like wearing a baseball cap backwards. I feel like I look silly. You know, everybody else can pull it off, and I feel like I just look silly when I do it. So I literally have a box of baseball caps that I never wear. I've got
Send them this way. Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got a couple of like collector hats that I've
Right.
been holding on to, and like from when they did the first Ghost Rider movie, they did a Team Blaze like stunt team hat, and it had like this logo on it. Had like a little motorcycle, a dude on a motorcycle, and it looked vaguely like, you know, Ghost Rider. So that was cool. And then I don't know if you remember Heroes, the show Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It
From the
was
first
awesome,
season.
and then it went nowhere fast.
Well, I mean, that was around the time of the last writer's strike, and that second season got hacked off at the knees because of that fucking writer's strike, man. That second season was building up to be fan-fucking-tastic, because the first season was good, and then the second season
right
just...
back, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, and that second season just got hacked off at the knees because of the writer's strike. And then it never recovered the momentum that it had. So seeing those Black Flag pieces makes me think I need to do a Black Flag piece. Yeah. Yo, old dirty fatty, what's going on, sir? How you? Good to see ya. So how is everybody on this fine Thursday morning? Oh, coffee. I don't understand people that don't drink coffee, honestly. I mean, I guess, you know, if you got tea or something like that, but like, you know, I don't know, something about coffee. I've tried tea. You know, I like tea. I like Earl Grey, I like black tea. But there's just something about coffee, especially when it's brewed correctly. If it's brewed like shit, you know, if somebody can't make coffee to save their life, which I don't understand how, but you make better tea, fine. But, you know, when coffee's made right, it's just, yeah. So Alex VRB got his artwork on, let's see, that I sent to him. Go ahead and see. Bring up the tweet that he showed while we wait for Christopher John to come back. Technology's just popping off everywhere around me. And since it's just me, and since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotation. Yeah. It's almost that time of year. I mean, me, it's kind of that time of year all the time, but, you know, whatever. Let's see. Just throw the music on in the background just so there's not just silence. And I refuse to feed the ducks. I don't care what Shelby says. Let's see. And so yeah. These are the pieces that he won in the auction. Lady Death. See, this is the original pencils. I did an inked version of this, and I did the this is the original pencils. The reason why I did an inked version, I inked a separate version, is because this area just got kind of overworked, and I wasn't sure that the paper would take the ink and not lose its line quality. So just scanned it in and made a made a lighter print of it and then inked over that. Same size. And then this is the Bride of Frankenstein piece. I actually drew most of this while I was up visiting Feline the last time I was in town. Oh, apparently I am the low. Thank you, gorgeous. Let's see, maybe I'm just speaking too lowly. I'll bring my microphone up. Can you hear me now? Do I sound better? Alright, so yeah, this is the Bride of Frankenstein. There's CJ. Welcome back, brother.
Hey, boss. I apologize. Oop.
Yeah. Oh. Shit. Shit. Old Dirty Fatty says, "You need not silly technology. No paper can truly contain your greatness." Well, thanks, Old Dirty Fatty. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Silver? What's this? What's
Silver.
this? There's magic in the air. Yeah. Fucking love it, man. Oh. No, I mean, I have my volume down because I'm in a... Well, now I'm probably really fucking loud to everybody else. I'm sorry.
No,
Chat, am I loud?
Volume down. Now I can freaking hear you. I love it.
Oh, now you can hear... Okay. Apparently Christopher John couldn't hear me either, but he's on his phone as well. Hey, do you ever use earbuds or anything like that while you're using your phone?
I used to, but only
because I mean, like because sometimes that will help, so you can hear so you can hear instead of having to worry about the speaker.
Right.
And sometimes they have an inline mic that helps you. I mean, you sound fine, but sometimes it helps.
Well, see, this phone I got here, it doesn't have a regular phone or a regular ear jack. It's got some kind of...
God.
It's a Samsung.
Yeah, no, see, that's one of the main reasons why I haven't upgraded my my phone.
Yeah.
I'm still rocking my old Note 2018, man. And
right.
The reason why I haven't updated it is because motherfuckers are trying to get rid of the headphone jack. Fuck you, I use that thing all the time. Fuck out of here with that nonsense.
They didn't mention that when I was buying this thing, you know?
Always look for it, man. They want see that's the thing. If you only have one port, then you have to plug in a USB-C dongle that you have to buy from them, so you can then use your headphones, or you just use Bluetooth. You know, everybody just uses Bluetooth. Yeah. Silver says, "Tell everyone in the restaurant to shut up and listen to greatness." I love our fans. They're great. You guys are awesome, chat. You're fantastic.
That's it. Hail the Almighty.
Hail the Almighty. Oh, you got some scotch this morning, do you? Shit.
It's actually bourbon.
But okay, well, okay, fine. I've got scotch this morning. I went and picked this up. It's Aberfieldy, 12-year. It was and it came in this killer box. Look at that.
What the?
Right?
That's stuff you don't drink, dude. It's like...
Oh, no. It's tasty. It's too tasty not to drink. It's a pretty good dram. Yeah, pretty good for a wee dram.
Even you talking about it brings out the Scotsman in here, right?
Oh yeah, it's surprising how smoothly it comes out as soon as the scotch touches my lips. I just picked up the fucking bottle and now it's just I can't fucking stop. That's alright though. It's alright though.
My father-in-law's from Manchester, England, and it's just, you know,
I love
a lot more
accents.
mumbly. You know, he sounds like Morrissey because they went.
Oh God,
they went to the same school. I swear to Christ. They went to the same elementary school.
Shit, man. See, I was never able to get into Morrissey, but yeah.
Well, when I was like 13 or 14, you know, feeling lonely or whatever, because we didn't have many girls out here in the woods. I mean, only at school. and they were girls from town, so if you were bussed in from the woods, you weren't too popular with the town girls.
Yeah, I can understand. Old Dirty Fatty says, for a smartphone, mine is pretty stupid. Yeah, sometimes, man. Sometimes I wonder just how drunk talk-to-text is. You know, because it'll, like, if it doesn't understand you, it'll literally just make up words. You know?
I've never done that, man. Talk to text.
Use talk-to-text?
No.
Oh, I use it all the time. And you'd think, because I use it all the time, it would get better at it, but no, not really. So I'm beginning to think that maybe it's either drunk all the time, or it's doing it on purpose to irritate the human population, just because it's a pissed off AI.
Well, I think it's drunk and put there to irritate everyone.
Yeah.
I can't help but type every single word like in pure English in my best attempt at good English, because English is getting bad on Twitter,
It is. Well, I mean, it's the internet, man.
Yeah.
It's the internet, and and it's not just the internet, but yeah.
Well, it is the internet. I was just thinking about
it's certainly a contributing factor.
My first days on the internet, man. All I cared about was getting new who was downloading the latest art from like Image and like Marvel and stuff. Their covers, like this was in the mid '90s.
Yeah.
It's like I would sit in front of the computer, like what's his name, the comic book guy. You know how you would sit there and wait for the image to download. I'm like,
oh yeah.
But
you're not wrong, Silvar.
But there was no boobs. It was like a Jim Lee cover.
Right. Yeah. The internet's come a long way. Speaking of the internet, and that's the last piece. That was the original pencils for the succubus. These all went to Alex VRB. Alex won all of these in the auction. That's the original pencils for Lady Death. That's a Bride of Frankenstein that I did. I drew that while I was visiting Feline the last time, and then this is a succubus that I drew. Actually, I think one evening while on the Happy Hour Hangout. So yeah.
Very nice. I have a question.
Yeah.
Was your Madam Frankenstein?
Oh, the Bride of Frankenstein, yeah.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Is that Feline's Draw Me Jack?
Oh.
Like one of your girls?
No.
I'm just playing, dude.
Yeah, no. Not this one. I've got I've got a few drawings. I mean, she always inspires me, my friend. Like, she always inspires me. The ever-inspiring Feline. Yeah.
What more can you ask for,
my girl's
man?
Always on my mind.
An inspiring woman.
Oh, yeah. She is.
And that's excellent.
Thanks, man. Actually, she hand-modeled for both of these, actually. I had a sword that I had her hold so I could get the drawing right for the hand here, and this here. Yeah, she's usually my second set of eyes on something, because she's like, I don't know why, but that section right there looks weird. Like there's something fucked up about it. Fix it. Right. And I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh shit, she's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll find you somebody out there that will give you that second set of eyes, give you that perspective. It's a good thing for you.
It's invaluable.
In life and in art.
Mm-hmm. Someone other than your mother.
Yes. Somebody that ain't afraid to tell you that you're being dumb. Mm-hmm.
Well, my mother was never.
What's up, sugar? Welcome.
Yes.
Old Dirty Fatty says you make bad girls look good. I'm quite fond of bad girls.
I saw Booby Dan hanging out with Lady Death and Tooch and...
Yeah?
All his old stomping
Dude,
grounds, man.
It fucking figures a decade after the last San Diego that I went to that Hollywood fucking pulls out for the year, and it's like the best San Diego Comic-Con in ages, and it's like, fuck, why can't I be there? Dude, exactly. I wanted to be up at that Jersey Con that was going on, man. I wanted to hang out with Fraga and Tucci and Nolan and Andy Smith and everybody.
That was I think it was like an hour and a half from my house, and I couldn't go. Because Fraga's like, "You going?" Because he wanted to meet me,
Yeah, totally, dude. Oh, dude,
I
love
he
this.
Wanted to get nose to nose with me, motherfucker.
Silver says, looks more like the Mistress of Frankenstein. Hey, maybe.
Hey, who's arguing with that?
Either way, Frank's a happy boy. So
that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Tampa, yeah, no. I mean, I wish I could go to Tampa. I don't have the fundage to take a trip out there like that.
How far is Tampa from you?
It's about 3 hours.
Yeah, Florida is so much bigger than I ever thought. But when I drove there,
it's a little ridiculous. It doesn't look that way, but yeah, it doesn't look that way, but yeah, it is. It is.
So I hear the temperatures of the ocean are they've been registered as boiling water, as like that of a sauna, like over 100 degrees.
Where?
In Florida, the ocean. Probably
well, I mean,
closer to
the water. The water is warm to swim in. It's very comfy. I mean, you get out past, you get out to a certain, depth, like about 6 feet, and your feet will start getting cold. Like it's warm towards the shore. I mean, I haven't been to the beach and into the water in a long time, so I take this with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
And yes, you are correct, old dirty fatty.
Sorry, I have no. Sorry.
That's all right.
Ocean's temperature is so warm at the. Anyway,
maybe the ocean temperature is that warm down where Pedro is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pedro.
He's down in Panama.
Panama. Yeah.
Yes, that. Yeah, my dad actually had a motorcycle named Panama. It was a yellow Harley.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a limited edition. It I don't know, the markings on it kind of reminded me a little bit of Wolverine, just like the color, because it was that color yellow, and then it had like these kind of like
chrome
slash. Well, no, it was like a design, but it had 3 points that came down, like it looped up and came down and had 3 points. It reminded me of that. I don't know.
Nice. No, I could. I'm imagining it right now, man.
Yeah, it was a cool bike. But yeah, he named it Panama because he loved that song.
Have you ever had a bike? I haven't had one in a long time.
No.
It's not. I mean, it's kind of overrated. Like,
I mean, if it's something that you really love, it's just, the insurance on them, and people do not look out for other people on motorcycles. I mean, a lot of people act like douchebags on motorcycles, like look out for me. But,
yeah.
Exactly.
I hate that. It's like, anyway.
Well, I saw the consequence of that one day. Was visiting some friends with my my ex-wife, my then wife at the time. We were visiting some friends, and the mom of our friends left the house in a huff, and was coming back to get something, and it was on this backcountry road in Florida. And these kids on crotch rockets, man, came up behind her, and they were flying. She was going like 50, 60, They had to be going at least 70, 80, inching up on 90 on this back road. And they were going to go around her, but then suddenly there's a fucking, semi coming down this road. So they had to try to get back. They hit the back of the mom's car, spin her out in the opposite direction, spin her around on the opposite side of the road in the opposite direction. And dude lost control. Like, his foot got clipped off by the railing. The fucking bike rolled, like he skinned himself all across the fucking highway. Like, yeah, it was carnage when we drove back down there to go check on the mom. And like, of course, the 2 or 3 other people behind him couldn't stop fast enough. So they wrecked as well. One bike flipped off into the fucking woods and exploded.
Yeah.
Yep. Physics are brutal. Yeah. That'd be true, my friend. That'd be true. Physics are indeed brutal.
But, the pursuit of speed is very...
intoxicating?
Yeah. I still do it. I mean... But I don't I don't risk anybody else's lives,
Well, yeah, like when I was younger, I had a Sebring, Chrysler Sebring.
Yes, sir.
Chrysler Sebring. It was an LXI, so it was the sports car version of it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the convertible, but no, grandparents were helping me buy it. So, no, you can't have a convertible. They're not safe. So I got the sports car version, which went 40 miles per hour faster. So heading down to Orlando one night to go visit some friends, it was just this clear, open night, just straight down 95. I opened it up. I got up to 120. It was just this beautiful full moonlit night. I could see clear down the road. And it was amazing. I was just like, yeah, never get to do this, any other time, and I didn't, but it was cool. It was fun, man.
I love cruising like that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Like old Dirty Fatty says, physics are brutal.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and throw the invite out to a few peeps.
Uh-oh.
See if anybody wants to come hang out this morning for a wee little while. Let's see.
She's taking the guy out to get some because he's been in pain
Oh yeah.
So she's taking him to get something. I don't know what. But we'll see.
Hopefully, hopefully it's something that can be easily remedied.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, no, I mean what I meant was that he's getting a prize.
Oh, okay.
Because he didn't want to go to the hospital because he knew they were going to jam shit in his ear and all that.
Yeah, poor kid. Oh, poor buddy.
I
mean, listen, I'm not a super big fan of hospitals either, so I'm just saying.
You should. I should have sent you a pic of his latest guitar, his favorite, man. He's got a Super Flying V,
nice, dude.
From Nile, from Carl Sanders. Same company.
Right on, man. Fuck yeah. I love Nile.
I tried to put it up so he could play, but he likes it.
No, you can't. Why don't you go play the other one? Let's hang this one up and keep it nice. No, fuck that. I want to play this one.
He's hovering over it, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna kill your. Anyway, he's on to
you know what? I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm gonna show this to you when you're older, and you're complaining about back problems, and you're wondering why.
Exactly.
Just nudge the picture across the table.
All I want to do is can you watch me get up off the couch and walk out of the room? Look how difficult it is for me to do that. That's for a lifetime of concerts and moshing, and I can't do it. No, anyway. But
yeah, but you regret nothing.
never. You know when I actually went to get my spine looked at, and
Yeah.
they asked her like if like you suffered a spine injury back like a long time ago, and I'm like, oh, the only thing I could think of is when like I was at Ozfest and some dude went boom, and I fell onto a newly unearthed rock on my back.
Ow.
So I went to the hospital and they treated me with broken ribs. But apparently, when I went back many years later, they said, "No, you broke your back."
And you didn't even know?
Well, no.
Oh,
well,
damn, dude.
I suffered a broken arm too, and I couldn't. I had to go to work. I
got time for this broken arm shit. I gotta go to work.
I'm not trying to be like a muscle man or any kind of tough guy, but
I got shit to do.
Yeah, and I almost got in real big trouble because I tried to claim this. I slipped on ice when I was working for a concrete company.
Yeah,
and I claimed this fracture on that, and they said no, that fracture's been there for. The bone.
No. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but
the bone is already like curved over, and it's all been healed and everything. And you're claiming it just happened yesterday? Nah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway.
No, they're like, nah, we're on to you, buddy.
Yeah. Well, the nurse was kind enough to say, "You better just shut your mouth now and walk away because you get charged."
Oh shit! Nuh-uh.
Yeah, she was beauty, though. I had to take her advice. This was a long time. When we thought we were invincible,
Oh yeah. I mean, there's always that time. Let's see. Silver says one of my brothers had a Chevelle that he spent weeks airbrushing Jack Nicholson's Joker on the hood. Nice. He was on a back road pushing it flat out, driving down the middle of the road because he thought nobody was out there. Oh, no. The guy coming over that hill the other way thought the same thing. Both cars total. Luckily, the steel frame saved both their lives. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah, see, that's the beauty of Florida in this regard, is that Florida is fucking flat, especially as you get down more towards the center of the state.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I'm up more towards the north, so it's more... It's sort of like the rest of the country, but yeah, Florida just kind of flattens out. So the reason why I did that is because I could see, way down the fucking road. And like I said, it was a bright moonlit night. Yeah, doing that shit on hills, that'll get you killed. Doing that shit like the foothills or anything like that, that will get you killed. I mean, shit, going off of a fucking corner like that and just flying into some trees, man. Bye.
Well, I mean, look what happened to, what's his name, Dunn. I mean, it's the same type of landscape.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Who?
Dunn. Chris Dunn, Bam's friend. Who's in that Porsche just, and then just, zoof.
Yeah.
And that was it.
I mean, acceleration, man. Yeah, it's great while you're going, but I mean, you got to worry about what you're going to run into.
Yeah, it's the tree or the earth. It's. I don't get it, man. I mean, I do get it because I used to risk it. I mean, everything, like my Mustang and stuff. Man, I just used to haul ass like I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do.
But yeah, But then I got older.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's also what you do. See, Sugar knows who you're talking about. Ryan Dunn, yeah. See, I've never paid much attention to Bam Margera, but yeah.
Well, he lived like He used to anyway.
Okay.
He comes from right up the road here.
And Old Dirty Fatty, it depends on how big the gator is. Some of them gators get pretty fucking big, and you might launch yourself into a ditch by accident, running over a gator. Yeah, in this town here, we had like a fucking big ass. We had some dude break into a house and try to run away from the cops through the swamp, and he got et by a gator.
Oh, so he jumped in the water, did he?
Yeah, there's marshland. You got to be careful about marshland around here because they like to hang out in that marshland.
Yeah.
It's warm when the sun's out. They can move pretty freely around in it. They kind of blend in with the background, and yeah, you ain't gonna see them until they're snapping your leg off. So yeah, he got it. He got it, man.
I mean, I would rather go into jail than get ate.
Yeah, you'd think so. But apparently not.
It was the I saw a video of a guy eluding police, and he jumped off the goddamn bridge. What the hell?
I mean, it depends on how high up you are, I guess. But are you going to?
It didn't look good, man. It looked like.
What's up, Plagal? Good to see you, man.
Mr. Plagal, you are receiving much needed and bad respect from Comixgater right now.
Damn right.
So.
Have you seen the wraparound cover that he's did for that's the featured cover for a book on Malin's campaign, the Visions book, Volume 2, I think it is, something like that.
Malin was pimping it, like he had it on screen. He was pimping it forever. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
That was last night.
Yeah.
I think last night or 2 nights.
Damn good cover.
It is that the legs coming forward like that. It's badass.
Yeah, man.
It's like you think if you had that much leggage, there'd be some kind of a sneak peek of it.
Well, there's only so much you can get away with in print, friend.
Hey, a guy can hope, can't he?
Yeah. I mean, Silver says, Marshland, you got to be careful at housing developments. We had an 8-footer crawl out of the canal when we lived in North Lauderdale. Yeah, that is true. I mean, the housing development was near marshland, so. But yeah, man, you are not wrong, Silver. You are not wrong at all.
Our town was built on marshland. Well, not mine, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of marshland, all across like the eastern seaboard, but.
Oh, it stinks like high heaven because they've been, before the water regulations, man. It's like the smell is never left. Anyway.
Yeah.
So how you coming along with that drawing?
Well, honestly, I haven't done any drawing just yet. This show. I'm debating on whether I want to draw something, just for fun that I can show.
Yeah, man.
And yeah. Or if I was going to continue inking the page that I'm working on.
Well, first start out with just making shapes and doing something silly.
Let's see.
Don't ever commit to some line work at first.
Well, I mean, I was talking about remember the pages I showed you backstage? Yeah. I was inking on those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's maybe you should, if you're warm, then go ahead. But
let's see. I had. Oh. What is this? I forgot I had this. You know what? I can work on this and I can show this. Actually. Hey, what's up, Cement Shoes? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome.
Cement shoes. I hope I never see a pair of those on my feet. You know? Hey, I'm just being serious. Not really.
Plagueland says on his way to get chemo infusion to start round 3. Godspeed and strength to you, good sir.
Plagueland, I love you, man. Jesus. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll have to go look for that. I always forget to check Instagram. I always forget to post shit on Instagram as well.
It's not a bad thing.
Well, I mean, you know, if I'm getting the word out there, I mean, it's still one of the better places to, you know, have people paying attention and you know, get eyeballs.
That's right.
Yeah. Silver says King of Prussia Mall had another sinkhole. That's what you get building on top of a creek that feeds directly into Schuylkill. Schuylkill?
That was the Schuylkill River.
Schuylkill. Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I was way off.
I live right here, so I know he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what Silver's talking about. Sugar says, "Hey, Boob Dan, glad to hear you're staying strong. Yep, we're all rooting for you, brother. All rooting for you."
Yeah, I saw he took a picture with what's her name, the Star Wars girl, man. How? You know?
Oh, Anna.
I might have put a little pep in his step. I don't know, man. She's a cute little thing, you know? Can't deny her that.
Indeed tiny. I don't know. I've watched a few Submitty Jack shows and seen her do some gross shit. So she's very lovely when she's not, you know, eating dirt and binging on sugar and blowing snot.
Well, the dirt stuff I can get. I mean, she's a farm girl, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. What are we watching?
Oh, nothing. I was just. This is what I'm drawing. This is a Dragon Rage fan piece. This is Terego. I started this one a long time ago, but I never finished it. So,
excellent. Go
ahead and pick this up and work on it. That way, I have something to show.
That's right. This is digital, or
yeah, this is all digital, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is Photoshop.
It's
this is Photoslop or Photoshop.
Photos.
It's my old fucking old ass version of Photoshop before they decided to hey, everything is a subscription now. Pay us money so you can do your work. It's just like, nah, fuck you. I will stick with my CS6.
They tried to. They introduced us to Photoshop when it first came out in our school when I was in Philly. It was like I had a best friend and we had no idea. It was all math based and all this crap. And, like, you couldn't use a computer unless you were a certain grade. It was insane. Like, dude, can we just mess with it? Isn't that how most artists learn? You know.
Yeah, you try different things. You see what's available, and you'll learn. I mean, Photoshop is a huge program. I mean, it when it first started, it was pretty simple, pretty basic. But now it's a little fucking ridiculous. And every time every time they update it, Inkspots loses his fucking mind because it completely blows out all of his presets and fucks everything up.
They charge you for every update?
I don't get updates, huh?
Don't they charge for every update or something?
Well, it's a subscription fee now.
Oh, good lord.
Old Dirty Fatty says somehow they killed my old Photoshop remotely. Yeah. You probably tried to update, click for updates,
Yeah.
and they sent like a fucking kill code through or something.
The freaking nuke to your.
That's
Guy's
some
still living
bullshit,
off
man.
free
That is
chop.
anti-consumer as all fucking hell, dude.
Isn't that
Like
awesome?
this is why after a certain point you don't try to get any updates.
Yep. I haven't asked for an update for what's it? This thing and the pad, whatever.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Apple will do the exact same thing to the iPad eventually. Like their old phones, they get, new software obviously makes things run slower,
Right.
but it really does seem like their old phones will just get slower and shuggier and shuggier and shuggier, and it really does seem like they're sending through malicious code to intentionally slow it down so you buy a new phone.
Exactly. Yes. That's why I haven't. I haven't accepted it. I've owned this for a year and a half. I haven't accepted any updates.
Oh well, you should definitely update, to a certain point. But I mean, after the device is 3 years old, maybe just stick with what you got. I mean, and look at what people say on the internet as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like what people are saying on the web. Forums, technology. I mean, shit. A lot of tech support is looking to see if some other poor bastard has already gone through the shit that you're going through right now,
Right.
and maybe possibly found an answer or found some other bastard that had gone through it as well. So I mean, it's all about that research, man. Got to find out. You got to figure out if somebody else has already gone through it, and if not, well then you gotta piece it together. But usually somebody else has already had that problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, we got a Will. What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother.
Who?
Mr. Perdomo.
Uh-oh.
Old Dirty Fatty says Clip Studio is the way to go. Yeah, but I gotta buy Clip Studio, man. I already got this.
I don't know what I'm using, but it's cool.
I think you got something that comes with the iPad.
Yeah, it's standard. God forbid.
I mean, you remember when computers used to come with like a bunch of pre-installed software?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember getting Load Runner with the computer. Do you remember that game?
Vaguely.
He used to dig a hole and all the aliens would fall in it. And oh my gosh.
Back when computer games were simpler. A much simpler time. When we were more easily amused, perhaps. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Of course we were more easily amused. Oh, man.
We were younger.
We were the best generation since World War II, kid. The greatest generation of ever. We're the next best. I swear to God. Generation X.
Yeah, agreed.
And if anybody wants to argue, I'll give you my street address so you can come fight.
Society went downhill after that.
Gen X ruled. Well, we still do.
That's right.
But do you think that... I don't think anybody of our generation would want to be in the White House or work in government. It's like...
Well, see, that's the problem. We need people that don't necessarily want to be there to just go ahead and be there because...
Yeah, because we're all like, whatever,
The people that want power are least qualified to have it, and those that do not want power are the most qualified usually to have it.
Well, that's what the office of the presidency is supposed to be all about. You're supposed to elect the guy that doesn't want to be there.
Well, I
But
mean,
he's the
get rid of
best for the
career
job.
politicians. Like you don't make a career in politics. You do it for a little while to help the country, your state, whatever, get by, and then career politicians, man, get rid of them, and you'll at least be on the way to helping this problem. Otherwise, we're fucked to keep making the same goddamn mistakes.
Yeah. Well, it's the same person. It's the same lying scumbag. All. Yeah. See, let's not get into this.
Gen Xers were the firstborn of the boomers, so they understood directly that their parents were completely and totally full of shit, so actually rebelled as opposed to selling out like their rents. Says Will. Yeah?
Can we go back?
Gold Dirty Fatty says, but if I were king, Photoshop would be free. Hey, Mrs. Goodstuff. Good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Back when computer games and console products required skill. Yes, indeed.
Skill, reaction time, not skill.
And Will says, Will the Inquisitor, you dirty heathens. Yeah, yes. We're all very impressed with your Inquisitor title. Nobody expects the Inquisition! X is the last generation to learn to do something for themselves. True. Very true.
There. Like, you can... We're the last generation that, like, if we get lost somewhere, we can actually help ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does, yeah. There's a lot of not being able to do shit anymore, which is sad. It's very sad. But
Where's my phone?
It is. It's been a while since I've worked on this piece. I don't even really remember when I started.
Whoa.
Nice. Hang on. let me bring that up. Hell yeah. It's looking cool, man. I love the line work, the line weight that you're getting on that thing, man. That's wicked cool.
It's just a sketch, man.
Yeah.
This. See if I have anything. I drew this for Phil, but he didn't want it. He got Dale, so he didn't want it.
Super salty. That's cool. Yeah, man.
Oh, that was his. That's his. What's that guy's name? Phil's character.
Oh,
Crim.
Yeah. Thank you.
The Crim.
Yeah. Will says, Woodstock 99 shows you the generational differences and just how clueless the boomer hippies were to the rot they had brought upon their successors.
Woodstock 94. Wasn't there a Woodstock 94?
I don't remember. I just remember the disaster that was Woodstock 99.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael Green? Good to see you, brother.
Mr. Green.
Welcome. Good to see you, sir.
Mr. Boom's right hand man. And
yeah, this is Thursday morning show that me and Chris John have put together. Morning Norsemen.
That's right. Yep. Respect, Mo.
Yep, trying to do a little morning drawing. Can't show what what I'm working on for the book, but I can show this fan art that I know I worked on stream probably a while ago. So yeah, man, welcome, Mr. Green. It's good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Mr. Boom is watching. He's just keeping quiet. If you got Will, you got Green.
Man, I stopped by the last time I went to go on my way back from Indiana. I stopped to see Feline, and then on my way home from Felines, I stopped to see Fraga, and yeah, he's busy, man. I don't know that he has time to watch stuff. I think he's just constantly working, man.
Right.
If not working, taking care of the kids. I mean,
well, absolutely. It's like radio. You can listen.
Right.
Now I'm just exasperated.
It's always so fun to go hang out at Fraga's because I get to see this big family dynamic. I mean I grew up an only child. So it's always so cool to see like the interaction between the kids. I mean, I get the same way when I go to visit my cousins up in Indiana, because it's just funny watching all the life happen around you, just the interactions between the family members and the kids and the pets and the animals. I was sitting at the table at my grandma's house, a couple days before the 4th of July. We were having a little family barbecue, get-together celebration type thing. And, I'm sitting in the corner, like, fixing, my grandma's laptop so that my aunt can use it. And I'm watching the life around me, just, the chaos of people going back and forth. I'm just like, this is hilarious. I never get to see this. I didn't grow up with this, so it's always a novelty to me to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. But that's one of my favorite things about going to visit Dan. I mean, aside from getting to hang out with my brother, just getting to see the family interaction, it always cracks me up, man. I love seeing life, and the cat's cool. I like the cat.
How many nudes? I think there's a lot in there. What's he have, like 9 something? Or
he's got a gaggle of kids.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they're not always congregated in one place, but they're around. Silver says morning metal is better than morning wood. Yeah.
Says her
on the day.
She's not a man.
Let's see, Will says he just spoke to Mr. Boom. It's impossible for him to watch. He's in full charge of 4 humans. See? Exactly.
He's in charge of people?
Well, yeah, he's got to look after the kids. They are currently not in school, man. So he's got to keep an eye on them. Right. Michael said, Mr. Green says, Fraga busy as hell. Yeah, he is. Always love seeing Fraga, no matter what they say. Yeah, Fraga's my dude. It's he's not too terribly far away from Feline, so on my way back, I usually try to swing by and say hey.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the Jersey thing, man.
Yeah. Smedshu's an only child as well.
My son is.
What's up, Will? Welcome, sir.
Hello. I figured instead of yakking at you in the comments, I might as well just go on and say hello.
Probably a good idea.
Who invited Jesus?
Jesus? By your very degenerate and sinful nature, you invite Jesus.
Or is that Jim Caviezel?
You're going to make me start drinking scotch.
I think it's Jim Caviezel.
Will come rescue you too. Jim Caviezel is now rescuing orphans. So.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, let's not at all. Let's not split hairs.
Mr. Green says he got to hang with Dan at
sorry, Luke.
No, I'm just reading the chat, man. Got to hang with Dan at San Diego.
Nice. Oh, is that where he is? He's in San Diego.
I wanted to send Michael Green stickers for Coliseum and just send them to you guys as the channel members. Because
sounds good to me.
We're probably going to do it under Incredible Comics. with
Hell
the
yeah.
Incredible Comics label on it.
Ask and you shall receive.
And yeah, Michael Green, just DM me on Twitter, please, and I'll send you anything
Score.
I get that we can send out to the fans. So then that these two can get a cool Coliseum sticker that's going to be designed by Rob Willis.
Hell yeah. I like the sound of that.
Why, Flying
Really?
Feline? Why do you have to trigger me with your heathenness?
I mean, you're the one that's triggered. Nobody's triggered by your Jesusness.
Maybe I am just jealous of her Dionysian nature. I want to run through the Greek hills naked too.
Of course you do.
So
It's part of being human.
mhm.
You're no Keanu. You know?
Why do you think she and I get along so well?
I'm not gonna say it, but I'll censor
Say.
myself. No, I have to
We like
say,
lots of the same things, Will.
Yeah, humans share that in common.
That's not what I was talking about.
Commonality? Yeah, that's terrible, right?
See, she's putting the horns in there. She knows what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes, she does.
I'm trying to get back to my John Wick visage from working out because I'm like 1,000 pounds heavier than when I was.
John Wick.
You know, life happens, man. You know.
Yeah, when succubi sit on your chest and and prevent you from moving, you get fat.
Yeah.
They call it the old
Yeah.
lady, I believe.
The old ball and chain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
But-
never caught much to that.
I want to. Did you guys actually see that documentary on Netflix about Woodstock '99?
It came out like a while ago, right?
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I watched some of it a long time ago when it first came out, but I don't know that I ever finished it. But I just
live on
I remember
Facebook.
hearing about how fucked up it was when it happened.
And the reason I'm bringing it up is because there is no better epitaph of that generation than that documentary and that event.
I mean, that's
You
the
know,
peak. That's the best part of it when they burn it down.
Well, yeah, because here's the thing: it's like you've
Cheesecake
got
happens.
the
Yes.
original guy who's the original
Please be
fucking
safe,
trust
beautiful.
fund hippie guy who had the Woodstock copyright. They have him come in like, hey, let's do Woodstock '99, but let's make money off of it. So they make sure they put it in the most. Okay, think about this. So the original Woodstock is in this beautiful rolling hills in upstate New York. It's your traditional hippie hangout, right?
Right.
They decide so. Due to the neocon imperialist nature of those fucking hippie boomers, because that's what they became, they have it at a military base on concrete. Among
Yeah,
the
that was
hangars,
a stupid decision.
No, but think about that, right? Like you guys went from rolling hills and meadows to concrete and militarism. You
Some
guys,
mudslides and
you scumbags. That's '94. That's Woodstock '94 with the mudslides.
oh,
This was
94,
shit
yes.
slides. 99 was
Woodstock
shit slides.
94. That was pure. That was
And then
real.
they-
That was the 90s.
So then they go, okay, not only are we going to have it on a military base, but we're going to charge for every single necessity these people are going to have under 100-degree
Yep.
weather. They're going to charge
And you
for
can't bring
water.
anything in.
Yeah, not even water could you bring in.
Yep.
It was
Which
$9
is bullshit.
for a salad in $99. Okay, in 2009, in $1999 was $9 for a salad. And so I'm sitting there watching this, and I'm like watching these fucking boomers sitting around going, "We're just reliving our youth." I'm like, "You fucking pieces of shit! This is the nihilism you have wrought, you cocksuckers." I just hated everyone in the documentary, especially
Good Lord.
the trust fund hippie that was like, "Hey, don't you?" And they're running around trying to tell all these people, "Hey, don't destroy everything. This is a spirit of love." No, this is the spirit of materialism that you put on them.
This is the spirit of lining your fucking pockets, asshole. Yeah. What a total
Yeah,
disaster and
It was
safety hazard for all
capitalism.
those people.
I don't.
And then you have all the girls walking around their bikinis, right, getting raped. And I'm sitting here going, who was talking about free love and leaving their father's home to be alone among
They never
the
cleaned up after the first
Can you figure out how many people were raped there?
It was a lot. It was not 94, 99. 94 went kind of okay, but they didn't make any money off of it. That was the problem.
Well, that was my favorite one. I'm not backing up 99.
Dough off of it. This one, they made sure they're going to make some dough off it. And then talk about clueless, man, like, and nihilistic. You have this crowd that is pissed off and about to destroy everything. And then you get that moron Anthony Kiedis out there, and he starts playing Fire by Jimi Hendrix, or whoever the fuck wrote that.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm like, how idiotic are you, dude? Are you fucking stupid?
Anthony Kiedis, yes. I hate the Peppers, man.
You have like a one
go ask Mike Patton what he thinks about Anthony Kiedis, and yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, calm the crowd down. They're about to like kill each other. Let's play Fire.
No, let's rile them up even more. Good
Right.
call. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Burning Man's another one. Silver.
I was about to say Silver says you want another example. Burning Man, an even better one.
It is the tombstone of that generation of boomers, of the hippie generation, what they left upon America. And then they start to try to blame the white boys, right? The white boys are the ones raping. No, the white boys are the nihilistic ones that got it from you.
Will, the original Gen Xers weren't at 99.
No, of course not. That's why I was bringing it up, because they're the ones.
Because they've moved on by then.
No, they knew that they're full of shit. That's why they rebelled.
Yeah.
They're like, Mom, Dad, why do you work for a multi-billion-dollar corporation and you're running around saying capitalism sucks?
Well, I mean, they do that now. Like, that hasn't fucking changed.
I did that when I was 14. You know?
Like now we have fucking influencers sponsored by these corporations saying capitalism sucks.
No,
you know?
Down with the patriarchy.
Limp Bizkit was the one that got them riled up in the first place. They were the ones who really triggered everyone with that Break Stuff song.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
It was Bush that tried to calm them down.
What? Mm-hmm. Break Stuff? What's that?
It's that song, you know.
You've never really? I envy you having never heard Limp Bizkit's Break Stuff.
Oh, is that the one where you go,
just one of those days where I got a really high voice, I say lots of shit, and I like to say fuck. Yeah, exactly.
It was exactly that one. And that got the crowd, because they were already mad on the second day for being hot, covered in feces, hungry, sexually assaulted.
Sexually assaulted and covered
in
feces?
They didn't really have enough, porta-johns, and they weren't getting, emptied either. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, and so what ended up happening is they attacked those. It spouted out all the water, and it made a river of water, and people were so desperate to cool off, they started swimming in that shit, and they didn't know it was shit.
And they got sick.
Yeah, it was mass sepsis poisoning all through it. People were drinking that water.
Oh.
It was bad, dude. It was bad. You know?
It's a lot of people, man.
A lot of pissed off people.
Nobody, you can't plan for that. I mean, you try. I mean, it was planned better both years before that.
It was planned for maximum exploitation. It wasn't planned at all to facilitate the concert goers.
No, well, you're right. I'm not arguing with you there. It's but the two previous years, 69 and 94, it was okay. You know, it was. I think the promoters still had the concert goers' best interest still in mind.
In the documentary, the guys are even the people who organized it. They're still saying, "Hey, man, we wanted to make money, and the first one didn't make us any money." They were very candid about how exploitive they were being.
Well, that means
what the priorities were.
Well, that means that that means that 94 was it's just better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it was. People had fun.
It was so much better.
But again,
Why does everyone forget about that one? All I ever hear about is 99. Is it because it was a disaster?
Because it was a disaster, and they made such a big deal out of it. I remember fucking Pepsi cans with like the bird on the guitar neck and stuff like that. They fucking marketed the shit out of that. That one was geared to try to make money.
And then you had
exactly
like these little B-roll of all the boomer, people who participated going, back when we were at Woodstock, it was these new people, look what they're doing. And I just wanted to reach through the screen and just strangle them every fucking time. Because you caused this. This is you, a direct result of your generation, exploiting and selling out this country and destroying Western civilization.
I can't with Limp Bizkit. Yeah.
You know what, Will?
Will is fired up this morning.
Yeah,
you just watched this last night or something?
Leg kick.
What's up, leg kick? Silver says, decommodify your festival with Starbucks at every entrance and another.
Think about this.
Is capitalism bad?
Okay. Think about the arrogance.
Good to see you, leg kick.
Think about the arrogance of being the generation that says, I'm going to stop the transmission of 2,000 years of Western civilization because I just want to go jerk off in the park and do drugs. And deny my descendants this inheritance of, Greco-Roman Christian civilization that benefited me to this point. I'm going to stop it and create hell on earth for my descendants. Economic collapse, war, perpetual war, shitty currency, no family, no love. Because I'm saying that love is a commodity. It just come and everything will make you feel better. Fuck you.
Goodness.
So yeah, fuck you, dude. I don't want to hear about your, we're so superior because we were jerking off in the park.
What?
Kiss my ass. My rat.
You lost me, man. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jerking off in the
he's still
park?
talking about Woodstock, man. The people that tried to run it and promote it as like this, is the love festival or whatever, trying to pretend like it's the same kind of thing that it was in the 70s when it's not.
Then,
when it's clearly
it was just coming. It was just coming and listening to music. That's their solution. All life's problems.
Listen, there's a time and a place for that, when you.
I am angry, old dirty fatty. And then you have, in the 70s, you actually have a sort of a sequel to Woodstock that didn't go so well, which was Altamont, remember? When the Rolling Stones hired the Hells Angels to be the security guards, and what happened? They summoned Satan. They actually were saying they were doing a Dionysian ritual. They summoned Satan, and he showed up, and everybody got their shit beat out of them by the Hells Angels.
Okay.
And they started a riot.
And
they had to run for the helicopters, the Rolling Stones. Pussies. Fucking pussies.
Yeah, I've never heard that story.
No, I haven't heard that one either.
Yeah, they were like, fuck the man, let's hire the people to be our security guards. And they hired these fucking bikers on motorcycles.
Right.
To be their security guards.
Hey, if shit pops off,
No, they just started beating.
Of course, you want them guarding you, not causing the trouble. So
the biggest men on the planet.
High on crank and
the ones
irritable.
The one where the Rolling Stones hired the Hells Angels. Bright idea.
I'll say this to the Rolling Stones. At least Mean Mr. Mustache went down in the bunker. You guys aren't even as brave as Mean Mr. Mustache.
To be perfectly honest, the Rolling Stones have never really done much for me as far as music goes. Like there's a handful of songs that I know and kind of like. I mean, I like Paint It Black, and a couple of it. Their music in general never really did much for me. Start Me Up is a fun, catchy song, but otherwise, I never
love it.
They never really did much for me.
As long as I've impressed Flying Feline with my vim and verve, I've accomplished my mission today.
Wait, what? You're impressing someone with verbs? Is that what his
Vim
name?
and Verve.
Yeah.
Oh, Verve.
Okay.
Fervor or something, right?
Paint It Black and Sympathy for the Devil. That's it for me. Yeah, Sympathy for the Devil is not too bad. It's it gets really overplayed a lot and it gets overused.
Hey, he's
but
an
yeah, it's
Englishman.
not
That makes sense. People call it Sympathy for the Devil. I mean, their entire founding myth is about how the devil is the hero, which is Paradise Lost. It's the founding myth of the British Empire.
They called Steel Wheels Tour
his
the
whole
Steel
existence.
Wheelchairs Tour because they were so old. Ha ha.
What was that, Christopher John?
I mean, I'm just going to say some of that
Drive safe.
ridiculous old cliche. You know, his whole reason for being here is to make you believe that he's not there.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Why not?
Why not?
I often say this because do you remember back in the early aughts when YouTube was basically atheist central? It was like the new atheist just dominated YouTube, and it was like the Amazing Atheist and Sargon of Akkad and all the skeptics, and then the Richard Dawkins and Sam. They were just everywhere in the early aughts, and now they're nowhere to be found anymore. And I often like to joke it's because Satan actually showed up. They just left. Like,
I mean, Sargon of Akkad is still around.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
That's not true. Like, people watch his videos all the fucking time.
That's the difference
Yeah.
there.
Dude, that
Just
dude
because you don't
himself.
care doesn't mean no one cares.
No.
I mean, he talks about different things now. He talks about, movies and pop culture now. I didn't realize that he started out as as an atheist channel.
When he ran for office, he beclowned himself and got ran out of the public sphere. He was a fucking moron.
I didn't realize he ran for office.
Yes, he ran for the what was?
Yeah, so did John De La Rose, but that doesn't,
What's his name? The British Independence Party. What was the
He's got me blocked. John De La Rose.
He's just
BIP or something like that. BNP.
Fucking punk.
BNP. That's what he ran under, and they were trying to make him an outreach spokesman for YouTube, but he just made a fool of himself because he thought he was Donald Trump.
Well, he ran for mayor a long time ago.
Sargon?
No, JDA. I'm sorry, I can't. No, I can't think of that.
I remember they clowned him so bad that they got a meme during that period instantiated where he was he was the rapist of his hometown. Like, they actually got people thinking he was like this convicted rapist.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, that's how bad he got memed.
Right.
And I think he kind of, not that he deserved it, but his shit is boring. He was like obsessed with Anita Sarkeesian. He wouldn't shut up about it. Everything. Yeah, everything's about Anita Sarkeesian. He's like a stalker. I don't like her either, but move on.
She's not. She's inconsequential. She is literally not worth wasting any thought on.
Not even a breath. It's. But
she exists. Oh no! Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
if he's making money, I guess.
He stole $200,000 from a bunch of backers to make stupid YouTube videos and never did it. So what? Who cares? Yeah, that's what Silver Ogre's right. That's what got him in trouble, and they memed him off of that. The saying he wouldn't rape a what do you call it? He said she was so ugly he wouldn't do that crime to her. This reporter, I think.
Oh,
Jesus.
And it's like, but he was trying to do the bombastic, like, direct, insultive thing that Donald Trump did. Like, he thought that would buy him a lot of points because it was at the height of Trumpism. But he just doesn't have the charisma that Donald Trump has. He doesn't have that wise guy sort of delivery.
No.
I wouldn't even touch Rosie O'Donnell. That bullshit he does.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Even though that was funny when Megan Kelly tried to get him that one time, and she's like, "You called women fat pigs." It's like, only Rosie O'Donnell. That was good. I'll give him that one.
But he was quick with it. That was the best part. You know, it's the delivery that was only Rosie O'Donnell. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Okay.
Not much jealous. I'm contemptuous, Silvar Ogre.
Yeah, we. This isn't our usual.
I don't know. I figured I'd come on and blab with you two, and then take off eventually.
No, it's cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just I'm drawing. I've got to go run some errands here in a little bit, so we'll probably go for about another half hour, and then wrap it up. You know, a nice solid 2-hour show. But yeah, I'm getting a chance to actually tighten up the pencils on this Dragon Rage piece here.
Very good.
Kid will be home soon, so
Thanks, man.
I'm looking forward to that.
To see you stretching and doing these more uncomfortable angles.
Oh yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to expand myself. Trying to get better. I mean, like all these people that I have around me, all these talented motherfuckers, all these fucking inglorious talented bastards that I hang out with. I gotta keep working so I can continue to hang out. Otherwise, everybody gonna leave me behind, and I can't have that.
Frege, one of the things that took him a while on Black Flag is because he made a declaration that every single page was going to be uncomfortable for him.
Right.
Meaning that it wasn't going to be easy stuff to draw. A lot of like front ons. Like it was going to be a lot of down angles, up angles, things that artists hate drawing. Because he wanted to kind of
because they're fucking difficult, and getting them to look right in perspective is fucking hell. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, I think I have one I could probably show you guys. To give you a good example of this. Let me see if I can show it.
Everybody out there just needs to know, like, this Black Flag book is going to be fucking amazing, and been saying it from the beginning. Just good things come to those who wait.
I have a color. This one people have seen, but this is Matt Yackey colored it, and it just looks really damn.
I miss
cool.
Yackey, man. I ain't seen that dude in a minute.
Yeah, man. Usually goes on mailing, right? He used to, anyway.
Those are the fun pictures for showing off.
Let me get it. Hold on a second.
Wait, can you make him bigger?
Hold on one second.
He's not showing it yet.
Oh,
I'm finding where I put it.
Yeah, when he does, when he shares it, I'll bring it up, man.
This is a good example of what I mean by a very uncomfortable angle, because it's an upward shot. But it's also something you guys haven't seen yet because it's colored.
And no, not like the back of a Volkswagen out there in the shot.
What show is that?
It's from Mallrats. It's from Mallrats.
Yeah.
Back when Kevin Smith had a fucking sense of humor and could write to save his ass.
Right. Jeez.
Yeah,
back when he fucking gave a shit.
All right, here you go, Luke. Bam.
Fuck yeah, man. I love that page.
But you see what I mean by how comfortable it is in terms of the angle on Geisha?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, holy hell.
So this is an exclusive. No one's seen this one colored yet, so...
Fuck yeah, Morning Norsemen exclusive. I apparently cannot fucking speak, so Morning Norsemen exclusive. Clearly I need more scotch. Skull.
Man is speechless. It's...
I mean, Fraga does good work, man. And I've seen the black and white of this, but I haven't seen it colored. This is fucking fantastic.
Remember, we had an art tier on this book. Okay, so somebody's getting that double pager for $1,000.
Jesus, dude.
Okay. Keep in mind, compare that to what other people are selling their stuff for, on these campaigns. I think this is worth way more than that.
You think?
You're getting two 11x17s of this or some other double pager. Every page in this book is frame worthy.
Yeah, I am not surprised. Fuck, man, that is so awesome. Just sit and stare at that for a long time.
Yeah, and like I said, this is another example of Frigga, I'm going to do the most uncomfortable thing possible.
I love all the fucking movement, man. Like, it literally does look like it is moving and forming around her as she's falling through the air. I fucking love it, dude. I
especially like this kind of era around her face where she's kind of looking down, surprised.
Yeah.
Even down to her lace bra.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it morphs around her, and she's got her underwear on, and that's it,
And this is the
little bit of cheesecake ain't gonna hurt nobody. A little bit of TTA, as I like to say.
So, I would love to see this image of her, a shirt.
Yes, I would totally fucking rock that.
So, here you go, guys, an exclusive color page that you haven't seen yet.
Silver says that's great. Yeah, it is. Can't
Christopher
wait.
John, what do you think?
And Christopher John's got his the piece that's going in the 0.5 issue.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Christopher John? You like it?
Yes, I do.
Clearly, Feline heard the TTA comment.
All right.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. I am so fucking stoked for that book. It is ridiculous. And you guys are gonna come hang out when I get mine, right? Are you gonna come hang out for a what's in the box?
Well, yeah, but I'm hoping you will come down here because there's possibility that you might coming to the Pacific Northwest, right?
Yeah. There's a wedding going on out there. We're still trying to figure that out. Yeah, I gotta talk to Feline. It would be very cool to come hang out, man.
Yeah, like I said, my home is at your guys' disposal.
I appreciate that, homie. Cement Shoes says, looks like a great album cover. Yeah.
The Geisha one? Or yours?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Geisha one.
Closer, man.
Yeah.
Low Rider sounds like a good place.
Standard music video shot. Fraga has such a great eye. Yeah, he does. Knows how to frame a killer shot, man.
Some people think he has two.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Wow. Wait, we're on my channel. I got something for that. I got something for that. Hang on. Hey. Chat, we appreciate you being here. Remember.
You don't know what this was.
That's right.
I'll show something else because people haven't seen this one in a while. It was on an update, but people don't know that 6 a.m. actually did some work for us.
That's right.
And what I wanted to do for the 0.5 is on the inside cover have a recap, of the other issues.
Right.
But I wanted
to get people up to speed.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it like how the you remember in the back of Marvel Comics they had like a D&D or a video game advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a very distinctive style.
Right.
And so I said, okay, do it like that. And he did. He turned this in, and I think I love it to death, which is this.
Let's see.
So this is the inside cover of Black Flag 0.5.
Ha! Nice.
So I just wanted to look like a TurboGrafx
yeah.
ad.
Funk's adventure, man.
That is totally 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dude.
And Mark is awesome, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Can't wait till his book comes out.
I particularly like how he made a little cartridge case right there. And so what I tried to do was, put all the major episodes of Black Flag into a little screenshot of whatever game it is.
Yeah.
So you got Bubble and Spot right here. You've got Gorilla escaping.
Yeah.
You've got that scene where Black Rain punches through Sniper like in a Mortal Kombat sort of situation.
Excellent.
And then the end, the last issue of Black Flag, I tried to do that like Rambo. Remember the one where he's shooting the arrows at the chopper on the Sega Master System?
Yeah, I mean, and that actually kind of plays in because in the beginning of that one issue where damn it, what's the dude, the kid that's missing, they're playing. He's playing the video game. The throwing star comes out of the TV and into the wall.
Yeah, and that's his ability, and that's what I wanted to give an idea of. Is that
awesome? Okay, cool. So you're calling back to that.
Yeah, and at the end here, Hellfire has the Golden coin in his hand right there.
Yep.
And his little minions. I love all the little minions. I love everything 6am does. He's just so unique. We should make stickers out of these guys.
When I go to do my own personal book, I'm definitely going to have him do my character as well.
Yeah, I love these little minions he drew around Hellfire. They're like,
no, yeah, his little goblins. These little imps, I guess I should say.
Is that the original?
Accurately.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Shit.
That is actually that is a score right there. Because that's Shelby on there too.
Wow. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Because that's Shelby too. In there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got both. However, this one is cool because it's the first appearance of Black Rain. I have that page, and I'm happy to have it.
Y'all just gonna make me jealous over here.
I'm happy I have the first appearance of him right there.
I don't have any original Black Flag artwork. I'm just saying.
Man, I got so lucky.
That's a great score.
That is a great piece, man.
He offered it. I think he offered it on his campaign.
What's up, Apex? Welcome, Za.
Or I don't know how. I don't know if I could ever sell it because it's the original.
I would frame that.
Yeah, that would be up on the wall.
I just broke it
so I could see it every day, and it could inspire me.
I just broke it out of the original shipping package, so I could show you guys. That's all.
Yeah,
I
mean, a lot of the original artwork that I do have, and that I've gotten from like auctions and stuff. I actually have it in a portfolio case, just because I don't have, I don't have any wall space.
Yeah, dude, I got other stuff too.
And then
but I don't.
Here, how about this one? Like I said, might as well,
I swear to God, if you bring up the fucking the gatefold cover, you ass.
Oh, that's in a frame over there. It's too big to load over here.
Yeah, good. Let it stay over there where I can't see it.
I like to piss off his brother,
Oh, I know. I know.
It really annoys him that I have that.
Well, whatever.
It's not like a joke. Like, Rob is really mad at me that I have that.
Well, listen, I'm not going to pretend like, I'm not jealous that you have that. I mean, Rob, it's a fucking beautiful piece.
You've got a stack of Frege stuff like this, so fuck yourself. Seriously, dude. He's got
spoken like a brother.
He's got a gang of good stuff, man, from Frege. Tons of good stuff. He's got his Wolverine stuff.
What? I don't want to hear you bitch, Rob. Shit. Man, I love that Wolverine stuff that he did. I was actually getting Wolverine in the mail when he was on the book. Like, I got those issues in the mail. And they were fucking great. I wanted to see him draw, Wolverine in costume, but of course, that was during the time where they had to have the fucking black leather jumpsuits for everybody.
Dude, and Rob has no shame. Like, Dan will be sitting there drawing, and he'd get a phone call. Hey, brother. Yeah, what's up, buddy? So, that issue Wolverine you did? Yeah. Pages 7, 10, 12, 11, and like rattle off a bunch of pages? Yeah. Just send those to me. Thanks. Click.
What the fuck?
It would be like that. It would be like, no shame in his game.
Well, I mean, brothers.
And Frege would do it. You just send him on over.
That's because Frege is a kind-hearted soul.
I just thought that was funny. He was like, yeah, give me this list. Bye.
I have a spaceman that he did that. Remember when we were doing Fragtober and he chose mine, the spaceman. So I have that, and then I have a piece of Rascal art, like a face that he did on the back of an envelope that he sent me. But yeah, that's the extent of the Fraga originals that I have currently.
Do you remember?
Yeah, but
Extreme
you
Zero?
have them. That's.
Do you remember that
it's-
book, guys?
Say what now?
Extreme Zero.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Okay. Do you remember the first page? Is that Ethan or is that yours?
It's not
I think that
mine.
was
I
E.
wish. That's
That's E. Yeah.
No,
that's
it's
E.
not.
That's not.
No, it's copied by where the hell? There he is.
It's blurry as shit, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's Jason Johnson.
Oh, okay. Hey, good line work.
Yeah.
He's not exactly easy to draw. I've noticed.
Cyberfrog? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I've
Actually,
drawn Cyberfrog
Salamandroid isn't super easy to draw either, but he's mildly easier than Cyberfrog. Anyway, what you got there?
Well, do you remember Extreme Zero, the one that
Yes.
had the first appearance of Black Flag?
Yeah, I have it. I have it right here.
So the first
Oh, I
shot
know
is
I
of
have it.
Sniper. Do you remember of like kind of Sniper, sort of like in that crouch, like kind of like sneaky pose?
Yes.
Frege has that framed in his office, and the last page of it I have, which is this one. So he has the first, I have the last page. Yep,
so I
that
got
one.
the book right here.
So the first appearance of Sniper is
Yeah.
that first page he has, and I have this last. So it's kind of cool that we have the book.
Bookends, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's cool, man.
Whoa. What's going? Oh, did we lose him?
This one? Are you talking about this one? That's Matt Barr.
That's a Matt Barr, Snake Eyes.
That he hates. He hates that
Oh.
one.
That's all right. Yeah.
Now the best Matt Barr I have is my favorite Matt Barr is this one.
Thank you for letting me know, beautiful. Oh yeah, the Punisher.
I love this one.
That's a bar one.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
that's Matt Barr. That was the Punisher when we were doing the whole bunny thing, and he's got to use like a carrot as a weapon or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. What's up, American Comics? Welcome, Sa.
This one is kind of cool. This is the first thing I ever was given to, or given the one here. No, this one. This Bloodstrike one.
Nice.
Bloodstrike.
That's how I met Frege. He gave me this when I first met him.
Mm.
But that
That's
one's interesting because this is Rob and Frege.
Yeah.
Because the layouts are all Rob and then Frege inking on top.
Yep.
I've seen those. Those were printed somewhere. I remember that one.
Well, they were
The
both
one on the-
printed. One was in Black Flag, and the other one was in
Bloodstrike 5.
the blood. Yeah.
Extreme. That wasn't an
When
extreme.
they-
Zero.
No,
What's up,
that
Pedro?
one was in Black Flag 1.
We appreciate
The
you
one
not
of
coming
Shrine
on to put us all to
lifting
shame.
weights.
Yeah.
So-
Uh,
And that's what's kind of cool about being in this indie thing is that there's a lot of art you can grab.
Oh yeah. The people love original artwork, man. That's why original artwork tiers are so popular. You know.
I can't wait to show you, like, Krager did a commission for me of a Weapon X.
Yeah.
Mr. Jace.
And
Oh, it's fucking
dude,
awesome.
the pencil, like, I feel guilty that I caught him before he got an art agent.
Right.
You know, like, and I got it for the price I did, like, way back, because it is like, yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah.
The pencils alone are amazing.
All right. I will be right back.
Uh-oh. Don't leave me alone with this guy. No,
Why? What are you afraid of, Christopher John?
I'm not scared of anything.
Good. So,
least of all,
tell me,
you.
tell me about your childhood.
My childhood.
What's it?
Farmland,
Was it father a coal miner? Did he stink of the lamb?
No, we didn't. My father wasn't a farmer. We just lived in a neighborhood that was scattered into farmland, and you know, we grew up hanging out in the creek and with the swing rope swing. You know what I'm saying? And oh, we had a blast racing cars and
Fighting?
like
Fighting?
a what?
Fighting?
Fighting?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Oh, I mean, didn't go looking for him, but if somebody was, you know, if you had to, you did. That's only the defense, unless it was about territory, then that was different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we had everything from the top of the Suicide Hill all the way down and down the creek line. Yeah, we didn't let the other boys come down the hill there. So.
Oh, what up, Pedro? Can't go far without Pedro making an appearance.
No.
Yeah.
I want him here because he's a stand-up comedian. And
Oh, yeah.
his humor is so underrated. It's ridiculous.
It's apparently 102 where he's at right now.
We've got the Latin connection, so, you know, we can mandible click at each other. That is nice. Godlike.
That's pretty fucking badass, dude.
Boing.
Let's see. Apparently, it is only 88 or 89 degrees right here in Florida right now. So it's it is warmer in South Carolina than it is here. That I find that interesting.
Did you buy any of the pit posters?
No.
Yes.
Which one?
2.
I know which one. Probably the first one. Probably, of course.
No, not the big. Well,
the face. You know, obviously, everyone buys the face.
I got that one, and then the.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Any reason why you don't want that, Luke?
It's for my boy, man. It's for his room.
No, I mean I love Dale's artwork. It's just I'm fucking broke, dude. I have very little disposable income right now.
It's a matter of economics, not a preference.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of shit that I wish I could back that I don't have the scratch for, you know?
Okay. So you would if you could.
Yeah, probably.
All right. I didn't know if it was a matter of like, nah, fuck that shit, or as opposed to just I just don't have.
Well, I mean, dude, I wanted to get some of Ethan's Salamandroid posters, the Blacklight posters. Blacklight posters are fucking rad, man. I love that concept. Get one. You know, and I didn't have the fucking scratch to get it at the time.
What was it, 2020 when this came out? I wanted one so bad.
Something like that.
I'm gonna share some stuff.
See, and this is exactly it. I'm trying to save money for gas so I can get up there to my woman. You know.
Yeah, he needs money for that.
So I mean, listen, my Cash App is down in the description of the video if y'all want to send me some fucking scratch to help me get up to go see Feline.
And his OnlyFans is accessible as well.
You know, I've been thinking about setting up a Patreon. You know, I've been thinking about setting up a Patreon and you know having like little monthly head sketches.
Pick yourself up a cap. You know,
right.
T-shirt,
merch at DeathMetalHero.com.
Merch. Boom, boom.
This one has made its rounds, but I figured I'd show it again because Billy did such a great job coloring.
Yeah, Billy did a great job on this, man.
I don't think I've shown all of it. Might as well just show the whole story. You know, give everybody something for waiting for so long. You know, this is all in Black Flag 0.5.
What's up, Pedro?
Hey.
What up, Pedro?
Yeah, frugality has its limits.
Hey,
man.
What's up, bird? Welcome.
Yeah.
And here's the page 3 right here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at Billy's work on this.
Oh yeah, dude. I've seen this.
Great job, man.
I've seen this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And so that's page 3.
Who did the line work on this one? I can't remember.
Matt Weldon.
Nice. Very nice.
And then here's another one. Here's the 4th page.
Cool.
Awesome.
Who's lettering
I don't know
this?
if you guys have seen this one. I'm sorry, it just escapes me right now. He's an
Some
old
dude.
extreme guy.
Mhm.
No, I know who it is. It's just escaping my brain. I can't get it. He did a lot of extreme lettering.
Sorry for putting you in the spot, man.
No, I'm sorry. It just pounced out of my head.
That happens.
Well, if we had asked you this, a little while ago.
Excuse me, Carl Ulstetter.
There you go.
Nice, dude. I recognize that name.
Awesome.
So,
Mhm.
so this
Hey,
is.
I have a
page
shirt
4.
on because I turned on my AC, man. Like, frugality has its limits. This is ridiculous.
and
Go
then
ahead,
here-
sorry.
Yeah, 102 is a little fucking,
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
And then here's the end of the story, page 5.
Dude, I like the lighting on the face.
Fuck
Yeah, I
yeah,
love that.
man. This
Really
turned out
cool.
great.
Yeah. This is awesome.
And the idea here is that this is how Bubble got her powers.
Yeah.
So
That's
she got
cool.
it
I
from,
love it.
on the previous page. She encounters the queen, and she's like in a panic room of her own making
Right.
from all the pirates and the monsters, and she decides to give Bubble this gauntlet of water to kind of safekeeping.
Yeah.
And when they, because they think it's a playtime, right? But they actually went into the story of the death of the last Atlantean, And so when
Hell yeah.
they book it away, because the pirate king has the other gauntlet, which is a gauntlet of fire
Okay.
that he took off the king of the Atlanteans. And so when they land and they're back home at a playtime, she realizes, hey, I've got this ability, because he's like, hey, last one there's a rotten egg, and she throws a bubble around Spot, and he's like, boom. He's like, oh, I have this ability now.
Yeah. And
She's
Spot
like,
was
it's
the
not
guinea
fair.
pig. And Spot was the guinea pig. Love it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Spot facilitated the adventure, and she
Right.
got the gauntlet.
He should be screaming, "You're welcome," while stuck in that bubble there.
I do really love this, what Billy
Fucking
did with all this.
Spot.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Great work,
this
man.
this whets everyone's appetite a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Look at the clouds, man.
I don't even.
Yeah, Billy did a good job, man. He
Some
busted his
painterly
ass on
shit.
that.
Yeah, screw you, Billy. How dare you?
I think this is my favorite page, to tell you the truth, in
Yeah.
terms of his coloring.
Yeah.
I really love the what he did with this architecture and the lighting.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
some
the
guys-
lighting is fucking great, man. He really
gonna
knocked
get-
it out of the park on the lighting on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some guys to go visit Billy. How dare he?
Break his fingers for him,
Yeah, how dare he be?
Bro, just have a little talk, with
Yeah.
with his fingers in a baseball bat.
Yeah, exactly.
something
in a
like that.
vice. His fingers in a
Uh-huh.
vice.
You're making us all
Well,
look bad. Fucking knock it off.
That is the last Atlantean. That is the name of that story in the 0.5.
Hell yeah. Got all kinds of
awesome.
exclusives here on the morning Norseman this morning.
Well, remember that that's not an
Thank you,
add-on.
beautiful.
That comes with every book. That
Yeah.
that's
0.5
so cool.
book.
Hey, Mr. Perdomo,
Yes.
may I ask you a question about the 0.5?
Mhm.
Have you seen my piece colored or anything?
The Rascal one.
Or yeah, something. Just
That
I've
rascal
seen.
is
Well, we have
awesome.
the two. We have the two Frege ones, and then there was another third piece you were talking about that I didn't know. Wasn't quite sure which one it was,
the
because
rascal.
in my files here I have. Oh, let me see what I have in my master file here on my end.
I
There's
have two colored pieces, but
Hmm.
the one that Donald inked was the one that was supposed to be colored by Matt Yackey.
So I have the two we've seen a bunch of times, which is the ice cream truck one, and then the one of him on the pole.
Right.
And then there's this. Do you mind if I show it?
If it's colored, I
It's
don't
not
know.
colored.
Oh, is it inked and it's yeah.
Yeah, it's finished. Other sans color.
Yeah, don't show it.
All right, it's this one. This is the only one I have that's additional to those.
Okay.
Is this
I'm
one?
triggered.
Well, hail Donald. He triggered.
I'm triggered
This one.
because using the word color.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, look at that, dude. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Killer.
That's the only one I have, Christopher John.
Well, as long as you got something, it works.
And the other ones we've seen that were really all over the campaign when we started.
Yeah.
Which is the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
The foreshortening on that hand, man. Very cool.
Oh, you like that? Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, it just, it looked like cubes to me, so like...
Yeah, but it helps with the three-dimensionality and selling the fact that the fingers are in front of the palm and all that. So, great job, man.
Thank
you. Great job.
That shape language, man. You gotta use it.
Yep.
Gotta use it. Good old foreshortening. But yeah, that's an awesome piece, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look forward to see it colored if it does,
Are we listening to Cyber? Are we listening to
Mr.
Cyber
Yaki, that'd be awesome.
Something like that. Christopher John had to take a phone call, so I threw some background music on while I was just talking.
Yeah.
Just me. But yes, this is some synthwave stuff that I found.
Gotcha.
It's not the ducks, is it?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the ducks. Sorry.
No, screw them ducks. Screw them ducks.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them ducks.
Yeah.
Master
Fuck them ducks. Michael Jordan, probably.
Yeah.
Now,
I watched that movie Air. It was pretty good because Jordan's not in it.
Yeah.
I mean, not because he's not in it, but because it's a good movie. Because he didn't have to.
I don't
be in
know,
it.
dude. As much as I admire Michael Jordan, I don't think I would like hanging out with him. He's just kind of intense.
Nobody does. Like,
Yeah.
Nobody.
I enjoyed basketball,
heroes,
for a time, and then I got bored with it,
When did you fell out of love with basketball?
With basketball?
I know exactly when it happened
probably
to
about
me.
the end of middle school. I used to collect the basketball cards. Still have a fucking binder full of Jordan cards. Should probably see if they're fucking worth anything. But yeah, I don't know. It was late 90s, maybe 97, 98, and I was just like, I don't care anymore. It's probably even earlier than that.
Yeah, dude.
I always cared more about comic book cards than I did anything else.
I don't have a date, but I have a name. That stop watching basketball. Allen Iverson.
well, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm going to take off and make some lunch. But good chatting with y'all.
Yeah.
It's good chatting with you too, man. Good to see you as always. Thanks for showing us some awesome artwork, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
All
are
right,
you leaving
John.
because we're talking about basketball?
No, I have to go use the restroom and make something to eat, really badly.
No, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Well,
all right, Pedro. I'm
See
sorry,
you,
I just can't be on the same panel with a person of your persuasion.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Persuasion.
Yeah,
It makes me look bad.
all that use of the word colored, and now you're leaving. I get it. Yeah.
Precisely. There's a direct correlation to why I'm dipping out.
Uh-huh. We know. We know.
Luke,
It's not the first
peace
time.
out.
Always good to see you,
Pedro.
Will.
Peace out.
Later, man.
Take care,
Christopher
Guillermo.
John, peace out.
Bye.
Flying
You too,
Feline,
man.
peace out.
Hug the kiddo. I don't know if you heard that, saw it, but no. Let's see. Shitbird says, I'd carry his golf bag as long as he didn't ask me what club he needed, just to watch him talk ish on the court. His trash talk is legendary.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
That's what I've heard. I've heard
he's
the trash talk is rather legendary.
He's a very intense individual.
I've met.
He comes across as a very intense individual. Like he actually does.
I've met a couple of my heroes, and I don't recommend it.
Nah, it's a bad idea.
Well, don't have. I mean, yeah, have heroes. People look up to people, but at the same time, remember they're human and fallible, and don't expect them to be perfect ever. Ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't. I don't know. You know, temper your expectations when meeting people that you look up to.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You know.
A guy I really enjoyed his show, but since he already said his past, I wasn't okay, this is not a hero. It was Anthony Bourdain. I really enjoyed watching his show and listening to him talk, but it was and I'm ex-heroin addict, and it's yeah, Like they kind of humanize him a bit to me, and that's the last like I don't know, situation where I would say like, oh, this guy's my hero. Like I don't know. I'm too old for this shit. Like I'm gonna pull a Danny Glover. I'm too old for heroes.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah. I want that T-shirt, man.
Right.
I got a better shirt. I'm gonna have to share the link with you. It's a Fear Factory shirt.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah, dude. I need to get me a Fear.
It says, "Fuck you, asshole" on the back.
Fuck you, asshole.
And it's Arnold, like.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's fucking great, man. I love Fear Factory. I'm not so sure that I mean I understand the new dude sounds almost exactly like Burton, but damn, I don't know. I don't know if I can continue.
Dude, you see that?
Well, that's just fucking weird. Then that's just weird.
Like he's got the hair like from the '90s, like flipped down. Like,
dude, that's like on the washed long hair from the '90s.
Shaved on the sides. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
So they found a little clone of Burton. Okay. This was Dino's contingency plan a long time ago. He invested in clone technology, and he had Burton cloned. So when Burton eventually got sick of his shit, he could just bring out the clone and continue the band. This has been his plan from the get go.
He's still waiting to make some money, but it eventually he'll make some money after.
Well, I mean, that cloning technology is expensive, man.
Yeah. You think Fear Factory didn't like pick up them coins? I think they did at least a little.
What coins?
Yeah, like the like they didn't make bank. You don't think? I mean,
no, he's talking about how Dino had to crowdfund to get like the most recent album finished, even though that they had already pretty much the album was already done. So he's throwing shade at Dino for fucking trying to get money out of people.
Yeah. But I mean, the music industry as an industry is dead. So I'm not surprised that they're crowdfunding records.
I called him out.
I mean, shit, dude. Who needs a fucking record label now when you can release shit online and be the captain of your own fucking destiny?
Blocked me on Twitter when I called him out.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He kind of strikes me as that type of person, man. Like I love me some old Fear Factory, classic Fear Factory, but I didn't mind it when Dino wasn't in the band. The band continued just fine without him.
It did. It really did.
Yeah.
All he did was play rhythm guitar. That was it.
Yeah.
He
I mean, he constructed a lot of those riffs, don't get me wrong, but, they didn't need, like, Burton is kind of the voice of Fear Factory. It doesn't sound like Fear Factory without Burton.
No.
Burton.
I mean, his voice wavered at the end, that's for sure, but...
Well, maybe that's why they replaced him.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you don't have the training, like your voice will go after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep it in shape. You gotta take care of it.
As much as I've hung out with Bert,
dude.
I haven't hung out with him all the time, but over the years, between 2 and 5 or whatever, he still lived that lifestyle. Last time I saw him, he was still just,
boozing it up and smoking.
One guy that you can't take out of the band without losing the band is like the rhythm player for Testament.
Yeah,
like that guy defined that sound.
Testament, yes.
Eric Peterson. Eric Peterson. Not Alex Skolnick. Because Alex Skolnick is an awesome shredder. But the sound, like the rhythm sound of Testament, is so unique from any other thrash metal band. It's because of Eric Peterson. Like that guy, those riffs, man.
Yeah. Yes.
Unless you're gonna, pull a Metallica and have your new guitarist ape your old guitarist,
Oof.
which for those that don't know, that's exactly what.
Mustaine was replaced by Hammett, but Hammett was in Exodus before.
Hammett was in Exodus? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. I love Exodus.
Yeah, he got replaced by Gary Holt in the. Now
still can't.
I mean, Gary Holt is a beast, and the thing is, like, now Gary Holt is like in Slayer and Exodus at the same time. So, yeah, that's another guy that just mind blowing.
Still can't play rhythm though.
Nope.
He's just all lead all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, relax, dude.
Who are you talking about?
Mr. Kirk Hammett. He's just all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Chill, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. The rhythm section in Metallica, it's freaking Hammett, all the way. And dude, like Mustaine, when Mustaine and freaking now I'm blanking on the singer for Metallica.
Hetfield.
With Hetfield, yeah. When it was Hetfield and freaking Mustaine, dude, it was a freaking like a lawnmower, man. Like you will lose your head if you stood in front of that. But yeah, Hammett was a.
There was two front men. It was, it was Dave and what's his name, and
that's why they kicked Dave out of the band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the town was too big for the two of
us. This band ain't big enough for the two of our egos.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I like Megadeth better than I like Metallica any day of the week.
The cool thing about Megadeth is like the fuel for Megadeth was like we want to kick Metallica's ass,
and they do.
They did, and we want to be
sure the fuck did.
Yeah, we want to be the baddest metal band ever, but they never made the Metallica money, so.
They didn't need to. They had their fans. They had their tours. They did their thing.
Yeah, but if you live your life comparing yourself to somebody else, and that's what.
No, don't do that. Yeah.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, dude, it's just horrible.
Comparison is
the
thief
Dave Mustaine. He lives a life of no regret, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh no, I do. I admire the hell out of Dave Mustaine, but you can see through your sentiment, like it's obvious.
Well, my favorite Metallica is like 4 albums, and that's it.
Yeah, dude, it's
anything else is just
it's metal up your ass. Oh well, Kill 'Em All. Yeah, Kill 'Em All. Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets.
Kill 'Em All is with Mustaine. Is that right?
Yeah. It was recorded by Mustaine, and
well, that explains a lot.
Yeah. Then you have Justice for All, Garage Days, and then the Black Album. So yeah, I would say 6 records that I enjoyed. Okay,
I had. Oh wait, no, I had Garage Inc. Not Garage Days.
I never got that one because I was so disappointed in the Black one.
No, Garage Days is prior to the Black Album.
No, I know, but I wasn't interested.
Garage Inc. He's talking about.
Yeah. Oh, Garage Inc. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really know anything about Metallica at the time, and then I discovered a whole world of metal outside of that, and I was like, "This is some boring shit."
It was so long since they released an album.
Yeah,
back in the 80s. Yeah,
those guys were the precursors, man. That if you wouldn't have a Fear Factor without Metallica, you wouldn't have a Fate No More without Metallica. You wouldn't have. There's a lot of bands that just like what.
You wouldn't have Megadeth without Metallica.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And let's see another band like
wouldn't have Megadeth without band egos either. So
yeah, exactly.
And credit where credit's due. Now, come on.
Bad egos. Yeah.
But see, no one would be around. I mean, if we're gonna keep going that way, we could just say no one would be here if it wasn't for Sabbath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Garage EP to 1 and then poop.
Yeah. I see that too.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, the Black Album was very, very like everyone's like, oh, this is very commercial, whatever. But it's a heavy album, man, and it's a better recorded one. Like
the quality
wise is just like home because I saw an interview like Hetfield heard Dr. Feelgood record by Motley Crue and just like I want that sound.
No, he wanted that production value, huh?
Yeah, and then he hooked up with Bob Rock, and the rest is history.
Well, there you
got
go.
a subwoofer. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude. Mm-hmm.
And that's the Black album you said?
Yeah, the Black album has the best sound quality of a Metallica record.
Never really listened to much to them.
I remember like when I bought that record, I bought Living Colors Vivid.
Fucking Living Colors, great.
Yeah, dude, it was already old. Like Vivid is from 1988. And I bought Primus Sailing the Seas of Shees.
Yeah.
And there was another record. Like I bought a big batch of records that day. There was another one. Was it Prong? No, Green Jelly. I bought the Green Jelly record.
Serial Killer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is anybody
good time for music, man?
Yeah, it was
hanging in the chat. I mean, I used to like. I jumped on Public Enemy. But it was 88. Really?
Public Enemy. 88 wasn't like It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, or was it? I think it was, or Fear of a Black Planet. I think it was Fear of a Black Planet.
It was
so that's where they got the name for Fear of a Black Hat, the parody movie.
Mm-hmm.
That movie's fucking hilarious. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, but it is fucking funny. It came out around the same time as CB4.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, Public Enemy was a time when rap was trying to get political, which is something I appreciated at the time. Now the songs sound ridiculous to me. But at the time I was all like, yeah, those guys are trying to say something.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were, and now it's been corporatized and schlocked up, so it doesn't mean the same thing anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to the Terror Dome. I think holds up no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Which one I like? 911 is a joke. That's my favorite Public Enemy song. Get up and get down. 911 is a joke in the old town. Get up and get down. 811.
He's like eating the whole time. He's trying to eat a sandwich, and he's got chips hanging out.
Yeah, dude, it was a different time, man.
Music used to be creative, man. It used to say something, used to mean something. Now it's
something. That's the thing. Now it's just. I mean, there's a lot of people making great music, but there's not the vehicle of distribution is not there anymore. So you really have to go out of your way to seek them out, which is good and bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, people are scared to use their creative.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get canceled
because everything's been, you know.
Now, you don't want to be like the homophobic guitar player or the transphobic singer.
Hey, check it out.
Hey,
creative freedom. Hey, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I need pants with that. Right on the crotch. Creative freedom.
Yep. Creative freedom, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right on the crotch. Yeah.
Silver says, is there a band or album called Giant Ego Trip yet? And Feline says, I think Danzig put that one out. Yeah. The size of the ego is inversely proportioned to the size of the musician. Yeah. So Danzig is super tiny, so his ego is gigantic.
Freaking Napoleon, man. He's like 5'3" or something.
Oh, you guys
see
him?
Super tiny.
Oh my god, he's
super short.
Yeah.
Still in premium standing, can't edit and manipulate the physical media, applies to music as well. Just been the most convenient to victimize from the beginning, i.e. Napster. Yeah, I mean, music is digital. It went digital first.
Yeah.
Just like comics, etc. It's the very same path out for musicians. Yeah, they don't need a publisher now. They can just put their own shit out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I'm at 480 subs, only 20 subs away to 500. That's fucking fantastic.
Very cool.
I gotta start putting more videos out.
I'm sub.
Shot.
I appreciate that, man.
I'm no Dale Keene.
It's an algorithm and auto. Now it's auto tune and algorithm. Yeah, unfortunately, it really is.
No, but the thing is, like, I don't really care for what's popular. Like, it was like, oh, this is very popular.
Yeah.
Like, so.
That's great. It's still trash.
Yeah, I guess
Doesn't matter if it's popular. It still sucks.
Like, do you think I want to listen to Billie Eilish? Like, I like to look.
Who the fuck is Beanie Eyelash?
She has giant knockers. That's all I know. But like song wise.
Yeah. Okay.
But I used to date like this lady and her daughter was all like, "Oh, Billie Eilish is awesome." Like, and then I listened to it like, "Dude, this is Madonna. This is
this is New Age Madonna."
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
But
Okay. Well, cool. I mean, people that enjoy that type of music, they need to have something.
Yeah, but
you know,
like,
just don't make me listen to it.
Yeah, she's like 15 years old. I'm not gonna like burst her bubble and be like, "Ha ha ha ha! Your worldview sucks because you're young." So I just, like, let her be. But okay.
Smile and nod, and you go enjoy your trash music. You'll grow up one day.
Yeah.
You know, you go enjoy this, creatively devoid bullshit while it's here, and then you'll discover real music later.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciated the knockers though; those are awesome. But the music, nah.
I'm a big fan of knockers as well.
Yeah. So,
I'm
I'm more of an ass man being
Hey,
Latino.
TTA is what I'm all about.
Yeah, I'm more of an ass man because I'm Latino. But I don't say no to good knockers. You know what I mean? It's appreciated.
Yeah, and I'm quite fond of a woman that has the whole package.
Yeah.
That's what I found.
Yeah.
Got the whole deal.
Yeah, because the thing
And she's creative and she can cook. And I mean, goddamn, she's just pretty fucking awesome.
There you go.
She likes good music too.
Putting in them points.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, just got lucky. What can I say? You know,
I will tip my hat if I had one. You know what? Give me a second.
There you go. There you go.
There you go, sir.
See, just listening to the Beasties right now.
There you go. Oh, it's an awesome band too, man.
Yep. Billie Eilish is everything wrong with Hot Topic culture.
I wouldn't go as far as that. Because the thing is that she's a product of her time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like she's a kid.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, like I don't know, like I guess we're old enough to not pay attention to that kind of stuff. Because they were sending me they sent me this band of a girl like singing growl called like Moon Over Pisces or something.
Okay. Interesting.
Like, this is awesome. Listen to this. Like, dude, this is not Nick on Death. Stop. You know,
there's a Japanese band that popped up in my YouTube feed that is, it's like looks like 4 K-pop girls or J-pop girls, and then one of them just like, like, what the fuck am I even listening to? The hell?
I mean, they're doing that now because
because baby metal. Baby metal is so popular over there that they're kind of pairing that up, and it looks like this band. This is actually a band of chicks that are doing it though. They're actually playing the the instruments and singing, as opposed to just like a metal band behind 3 K-pop girls.
Yeah,
J-pop.
Oh, you heard of Arch Enemy? I'm sure.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Arch Enemy's great. Didn't start out with a female lead singer, but they, yeah.
She's certainly,
She's badass. It's
dude, like,
what's her name? Melissa Glues White or something like that. With Arch Enemy.
She's not too bad on the eyes either.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's also a badass.
Yeah, I saw a Japanese band. Speaking about Japanese bands, but these guys are not little girls. They look like accountants and people from like the IT department, but they play metal, and that to me is more awesome. Dude, like you'll see them like somebody's uncle going like, yeah,
and then it's like actually badass. You're like, oh shit, all right, this is pretty fucking cool. I like this.
My people, and I mean the last band I would say like I'm a fan would be Goat Whore.
No, fucking Goat Whore.
Yeah, Goat Whore is simple black metal, like no way. It's just like nothing.
It's
like
Goat Whore.
Yeah, exactly. It's Goat Whore.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know what you're getting into when you listen to Goat Whore. It's
cattle decapitate.
fucking cattle decapitation.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
But the thing's like, you're gonna have a good time. It's a rocking good time,
Yeah, well, I mean, cattle decapitation. They're all about being vegans, and like the cows are going to come back and they're going to destroy us. I mean, I was listening to Gristle Liquor the other day, which is a great song.
Yeah.
They got the Oppenheimer quote from the Bhagavad Gita at the end.
Yeah.
Now I have become death, the destroyer of worlds. It's the only part that you can really pick out for the most part. But I went and checked the lyrics for Gristle Liquor, and it's like, oh, you're funny with your vegan shit.
Pig mutilation too.
Yeah. In one of the bands I played, the singer is Hare Krishna and a vegan, and he was like, I don't pay attention to him. And I tell him.
Well, I mean, that's understandable.
I'll grill in front of your face. I don't give a fuck. But he goes into this tirades, like when we're playing live, like about we shouldn't. Like we meet and I'll be like, I'll ask for a burger and start eating while he's talking.
You're just listening to him. You're like, no, I see what you mean, dude. Chomp. Goddamn, this cow is tasty.
Yeah, and he's laughing too, because he has a sense of humor. But,
well, that's good. It's very rare that you find a vegan that does have a sense of humor.
Yeah, no, this guy was in school. He's a Gen X like me, so. Yeah.
Gentlemen, the boy just got home, so I got to bow out. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries, man. We actually need to wrap up here anyway. We've been going for about 2.5 hours, and I got to go run some errands.
Okay,
But
thank you, Pedro. Appreciate
it.
it.
Was awesome. No.
Yeah,
everybody, thank you for coming to hang out. Sorry we're wrapping this up so quickly, but I got to go run some errands as well. But we'll see you next time. Pedro, thanks for coming to hang out. And
awesome,
everybody, we will see you later.